The I Did Not Make These Rankings podcast network includes Masturbators, The Sip List, An Evening at the Movies, Crushgasm, Men Are the Prize, and Love is Black. Please check out all of our podcasts for different podcast needs at idnmtrpodcastnetwork.com. Now, Masturbators is always done in front of a live social media audience and is a mature podcast that talks about mature things. It's not kid-friendly, but if you want to listen with your kids, that's on you. We warned you, and have a good day.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Masturbators Presents 101. My name is DeAndre Robinson, and I'm here with the newest member of the I Did Not Make These Rankings podcast networks, Shana. How are you doing, Shana?
Doing good. How are you?
I am sleepy, but again, I'm always sleepy. All right, Shana, talk about everything you're doing, your podcast, where to find it, what they're about, all that kind of good stuff.
Sure. As you said, I am the newest member of the I Did Not Make These Rankings podcast network family. Super excited about that. I am one of the hosts of Crime Rewind, where we talk about the old, the cold, and often untold stories of crime. Cases that don't get much attention, cases that have kind of gone cold or, marginalized population, just, the cases that don't get a lot of attention. And that's with my co-host, Amanda. I'm also one of the original Literature Reapers with Casey and Amanda, and the newest co-host of An Evening at the Movies with Casey and Amanda.
The whole trio right there. Okay.
The tripod.
So we are very, very thankful to have Shana come be on be a member of the network. I think she brings a lot to the table, and please check out all of the tripods podcast. All right. So Shannon's about to do the first ever 104 crime movies podcast. Crime movies brackets. Sorry. Here's how this goes. The high seed will always play a low seed. There's play-in. So I must ask Shanna 4 movies. She gonna pick her favorite 2, and they will move on. There's a buy-in, and there's a bye in the 4th round, and a bye in the quarterfinals. Like I said, I was for the highest played. A high seed always plays low seed, and Shanna. There's some if there's matchups Shanna doesn't like, don't know about, or don't care about. She's allowed to give them to me, but she got to remember that the high seeds all play low seeds, so she never know who's going to play who. And also, I did not make these rankings. These rankings come from Rotten Tomatoes. We don't got a problem with that. Blame Rotten Tomatoes. All right, Shana, are you ready?
I am more than ready. I have been going over this list all day, trying to, finagle it the way I want it to go, and let's do it.
All right, so I will answer this for Shana. Amanda said that her invite get lost in the mail. I'm going to answer this. I asked Shana to do this for her one-on-one because she never did one-on-one before. She always did in the group. I think she did one in the group, but she never did one-on-one before. So I wanted her to do her own one-on-one for herself to dip her toes in these brackets. So don't blame her, blame me. And if you blame me, I don't care. All right. Hey, Amanda said she just messing around. I know you are.
I'm wearing my Barbie shirt, Amanda. Yay, Team Barbie.
All right. So, Shana, I'm going to say 4 movies for the play-in. You got to tell me what's the best 2. All right?
All right.
The 4 movies are Gone Baby Gone, 2007. The Incredibles, 2004. The Batman, 2022. Or Get Shorty, 1995.
I know 100% I am going to go with Gone Baby Gone.
Okay.
And I think I'm going to have to go with The Incredibles.
Okay. And out of those 2, what's the better movie?
Gone Baby Gone.
Okay. So, The Incredibles is the first plan, and Gone Baby Gone is the second plan. Now let's get into the movie, into the bracket. You have number 1, The Godfather, 1972, or number 100, Public Enemies, 2009.
I really, really do enjoy Public Enemies. It's a great movie, but it cannot compare to The Godfather. It just can't. That's like the most rhetorical question I've ever heard in my life.
Okay. So first things first, the Godfather will play the Incredibles in the next round.
Okay.
Also, I probably won't, if and when we do this for like social media voting, I'm probably the only person that's going to pick Public Enemies. I picked Public Enemies over Godfather. I said I did because Public I found I enjoyed them more than I watched The Godfather.
Yeah, I think I went with The Godfather because it's one that I find myself, if it's on TV, I watch it. It doesn't matter where I, find it. Like, it could be an hour into it, could be 2 hours into it. I'm still gonna sit there and watch it because I can get lost in it. Where with Public Enemies, it's it's so plot driven that you have to pay attention. Like, you can't just step in at any point, even if you've seen it 30 times. You have to watch it from start to finish and pay attention. So that's why I went with The Godfather.
All right. We have from CJ, hey Shana, and from Casey, Amanda. I don't know what that means, but Amanda. Okay. All right. Shannon, number 2, got Goodfellas, 1990, or number 99, Takers, 2010.
God. Goodfellas, top 5 movie. Obviously from our last draft where we had, or the draft where we had to give you our top 10. Goodfellas was on there.
Number 2, Goodfellas will play Going Baby Going in the next round, and and CJ says the Godfather series is so boring. Amanda says CJ, you're boring. I gotta agree with CJ. There's 17 hours, 2 movies for 17 hours. No, I'm not gonna count Godfather 3 because that's a horrible movie.
Oh god,
but it's like 17 hours of oh my god. Okay, anyway, but
I purchased the Godfather series on Apple, and it was like a trilogy, and you paid for the trilogy. And I honestly reached out to Apple support and said, "Is there any way I can just buy the 2, or can I get a refund for the 3rd?" They're like, "No." I'm like, oh.
All right. Amanda said she'd be the only person that picked Takers, and Casey said, "Watch Party for Flickers are boring." And CJ definitely said Godfather 3 destroyed the series.
Yeah.
All right. So speaking of Godfather, number 3, Godfather's Part 2, 1974, or, and Amanda's gonna hate this, or number 98, Clue, 1985.
Amanda is going to slash my tires. I'm going to have to go with Godfather 2. That was like, had it been against 80% of the other movies, I would have taken Clue, but I can't go against The Godfather.
And again, we do this for social media voting. I will be I will be picking Clue. So Amanda says that's the biggest bullshit matchup. So I don't know why people don't like Clue, because a lot of time when Clue is on these brackets, it's like number 97, 100 playing for some reason for Rotten Tomatoes, and I don't know why, because Clue is fucking amazing. Clue probably should be higher.
I actually watched it for the first time with Casey and Amanda within like the last month, and I had the best time. It was so much fun.
Yeah, technically really can have been picking The Godfather, but
I did pick The Godfather, yeah.
Yeah, you can't do that. But I would have picked Clue. I enjoy Clue more.
Yeah.
So that one hurt Amanda. You ready to hurt Casey?
I'm sorry, Amanda Panda.
All right, let's hurt Casey because I know you're still here. Number 4, The Shawshank Redemption, 1994, or number 97, The Crow, 1994.
Oh, that is like stabbing his heart. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna go with The Crow.
Ooh. Okay. Well, The Crow will play Godfather Part 2 in the next round. All right. Number 5, The Departed, 2006. Or number 96, Sudden Impact, 1983.
The Departed is my number 1 favorite movie of all time, so it will go to The Departed.
All right. Number 6, The Silence of the Lambs, 1991. Or number 95, Monster, 2003.
I think I'm going to have to go with Monster.
Ooh, what an upset. What an upset. So I can't get mad at you. One, I would have picked Silence of the Lambs, but Monster was actually a really underrated movie.
Yeah. The transformation and watching it,
Mhm.
you forget who it is that you're watching, and they did such a fantastic job. I've done a lot of like reading on Eileen Wuornos and everything, and the movie is pretty spot on. So I had to give it to him.
That one scene with the pipe scares the shit out of me.
Mm-hmm.
Scared if we ever do like a scene that scares you and scares you draft, that's probably gonna be one of my picks.
Yeah.
That scene with the pipe scares the hell out of me. I'm a
Yeah.
I'm a guy, man. So oh my god. Anyway, number 7, Pulp Fiction, 1994. First number 94, A Fish Called Wanda, 1988.
I know a lot of people have a boner for Tarantino, and I am not one of them. I don't like Quentin Tarantino. So I'm going to go with Fish Called Wanda.
Ooh. You are hitting with the upsets today. I like it. All right. So, number 8, Seven, 1995. Or number 93, New Jack City, 1991.
This is a tough one. I love both of them. I think I'm going to have to go with New Jack City.
Oh, I love you. There you go. Because I was about to say that I'm probably the only person that picked New Jack City. Because I will. Because that is literally my favorite gangster crime movie of all time.
Yeah. It's a great one.
So we have A Fish Called Wanda is so underappreciated. What's in the Box, and I'm pretty sure from what because it's 7 or Pulp Fiction, one of them. All right.
All my friends are currently disowning me now.
All right. Number 9, Casino, 1995. Number 92, Menace to Society, 1993.
Casino.
Yes. I'll pick Casino as well. Yeah, true.
I have a Scorsese boner.
Casino will play A Fish Called Wanda in the next round.
Okay.
Number 10, The Usual Suspects, 1995. Or number 91, Raising Arizona, 1987.
You know what? I'm going to throw this one to you. I've never seen either of them.
Oh, that is easy as hell. The Usual Suspects wins. Because, again, I'm going to go on my tirade like I always do when I hear fucking Raising Arizona. Raising Arizona is fucking horrible. It's fucking horrible. It's fucking horrible.
I've never seen either of them. So I didn't.
So, spoiler alert. Matter of fact, I'm not going to do it because if you, Casey and Amanda, want to go watch it together, I'm going to let you watch it. But to have your own opinion on it. But I personally despise Raising Arizona. Me personally,
I've seen like little chunks of it, like with the guy and the little kid strapped to him, and he's riding the bike. And I was like, no thanks. I think I'll go outside and look for a bee's nest.
So, Casey said, Fish Called Wanda was amazing. Coming soon to even at the movies. And Amanda says, girl, what else? Watch Usual Suspect. And Usual Suspect is fucking amazing. So I would pick it anyway if I didn't despise Raising Arizona. But I despise Raising Arizona. All right. Number 11, Heat, 1995. Or number 90, In the Line of Fire, 1993.
Heat.
There you go. Keep me sane where I gotta be. You, sir, are the bad guy. I am the police. I love that fucking movie. Such much dialogue. All right. Number 12, Die Hard, 1988. Number 89, King of New York, 1990.
Die Hard.
You says you choose anything over The Usual Suspect, and no one ever reply with your opinion. No one ever reply with your opinion. All right. Number 13, Fargo, 1996. Or number 88, Gone Girl, 2014.
Oh, man. These were both a wild ride. I think I'm going to have to go Fargo.
Don't you know?
The wood chipper.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you know? Want a hot dish?
And Amanda said it's not Christmas until Han Gruber's fall off like a Tony Positive.
Now, if it were a specific scene, Amanda will concur. The shower scene from Gone Girl, if we were basing it just on that, I would have given it to that, but
Indeed.
that's fair.
All right, number 14, No Country for Old Men, 2007. Or number 87, Demolition Man, 1993.
While No Country for Old Men is fun, or is good, Demolition Man is fantastic. I love it. I'm going Demolition Man.
And make sure I'm right. Demolition Man is Wesley Snipes.
Wesley Snipes, Sylvester Stallone, Sandra Bullock.
Yeah.
Where they come back from the future. They go to the future.
That sex scene is one of the most funniest things I've seen in my life. The virtual sex scene.
And watching Wesley Snipes come out of cryogenics and see the world however much later, and he loses his mind.
All right, number 80, the Demolition Man will play Heat in the next round.
Okay.
But I do like Demolition Man too. Number 15, Leon the Professional, 1994. Or number 86, The Color of Money, 1986.
Leon the Professional. The debut of Natalie Portman.
That's such an underrated movie. Like it should get more love than it should get. All right. Number 16, Training Day, 2001. Or number 85, U.S. Marshals, 1998.
I think I'm gonna have to go Training Day. The Fugitive was better than U.S. Marshals.
1,000%. And I don't remember if The Fugitive's on here, but it should be because it's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
All right. Number 17, L.A. Confidential, 1997. Versus number 84, The Equalizer, 2014.
Equalizer.
And The Equalizer will play Die Hard in the next round. Number 18, Kill Bill Volume 1, 2003. Versus number 83, The Rock, 1996.
Like I said, Tarantino just throws off my pH balance. So I'm going to have to go with The Rock.
All right. And The Rock will play Fargo in the next round.
Another one that I had never seen, and then Casey and Amanda made me watch.
The Rock?
Yep.
Nick Cage and I forgot who else.
Sean Connery.
All right. No, is that Nick Cage? I don't think it's Nick Cage? Oh, okay. Maybe.
Yes, Nicolas Cage.
All right.
And I was disappointed Face Off wasn't on here.
Well, again, Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah, Rotten Tomatoes. Get your shit together.
All right. So
outsource us to make these lists for them.
No. I remember. I'll talk about something else, but yes, I did see The Rock multiple times. Actually, I'm pretty sure a long time ago. Amanda asked me that I see The Rock before, but I'm getting confused with that and Con Air. That's what I'm getting confused with.
And I get that those two mixed up with Face Off too, because they all came out in that same second time.
Number 19, American History X, 1998. Number 82, Joker, 2019. And while you think about that, CJ says Rotten Tomatoes can look a hairy donkey dick.
I'm gonna have to go with American History X.
All right. American History X is not a bad movie. It just
the
go
topic
over things.
Of it is,
the topic of it. It's just like Shana's List. Shana's List is not a bad movie. It's just,
it's really hard to watch because it is so accurate.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that goes for American History X as well.
Yeah.
Because there really are people like that, and it's terrifying.
1,000%. My stepmom said you should put Joker, and Casey says Dre confused Charles and Marilyn. Yes, I did confuse Charles and Marilyn Manson one time on the show, and would never ever let me down. That, okay. Amanda said the curb stomping scheme scares me, and she just says American History X is a great movie.
As a person with Jewish heritage, the entire movie scares me.
I'm never going to claim to be Jewish, ever will, but I've done the ancestral DNA, and I have, like I said, 11 or 12% Jewish blood in me. So it's like, oh, okay, all right, there you go.
I mean, when you take my name, it doesn't get much more German and Yiddish. My first name is actually Yiddish, and my last name is 100% German Jew. So
Okay. Number 20, Reservoir Dogs, 1992. Or number 81, Sherlock Holmes, A Game of Shadows, 2011.
fuck Reservoir Dogs, Sherlock Holmes. Isn't that another Tarantino movie?
It's another Tarantino movie.
Buy me some Vagisil. I'm done.
Sherlock Holmes will play Leon the Professional in the next round. And Casey says, Mazel tov to you both. Number 21, The Untouchables, 1987. Or number 80, Wall Street, 1987.
Untouchables. Good old Kevin Costner. Dude could still get it.
Number 22, Taxi Driver, 1976. Or number 79, Sleepers, 1996.
Oh, man. I'm going to go Sleepers. Movie is incredible, and the book is really, really good, too.
And Sleepers will play Training Day in the next round.
Okay.
Ready for Batman?
Yeah.
Number 23, The Dark Knight, 2008. Or number 78, Batman, 1989.
The Dark Knight is Ra's al Ghul, the first one.
Nope.
Or is it the second one?
It's the second one with the Joker, with the best Joker of all time. Yeah, I said it.
I'm going to have to go with the newer one.
The Dark Knight?
Yeah.
All right. Number 24, Unforgiven, 1992. Or number 77, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, 2005.
I think I'm going to go Unforgiven.
All right. In case you said you are making these rankings, Shana, and she just said you should have picked Michael Keaton. And no. I 1,000% disagree with CJ right there. All right. The Dark Knight, the best Batman movie outside some of the cartoons I've ever seen in my life. The Killing Jokes might actually be the best Batman movie, but that's the cartoon, and that's cheating because it hit me overboard. But anyway, I digress. Number 25, Ocean's 11, 2001. Or number 76, The Mule, in 2018.
Oceans.
I'm not sure if Ocean 13 is on here. It's probably not, but I will go down saying that Ocean 13 is the best Ocean's movie.
Is that the one with the ladies?
No, that's Ocean 8.
Oh.
Which wasn't bad at all, but Ocean 13 was the last one with everybody together. But so I like that. Number 26, John Wick, 2014. Or number 75, Thelma and Louise, 1991. And Amanda says George loves Ocean 13 as well. Is his favorite as well. And George has George is a great guy. Great mind thinking alike. And yes.
Thelma and Louise, or what was the other one?
John Wick.
I think I'm going to go John Wick. Right. That was a tough one. I had to give some thought to that one.
Number 27, North by Northwest, 1959. Number 74, City of God, 2002.
Oh, you can have this one. I don't think I've seen either one of them.
So North by Northwest is Hitchcock, and City of God. But I think City of God is just a better movie, so I'm going to go City of God actually. And City of God will play American History X in the next round.
Okay.
Number 28, Gran Torino. Thank you. 2008. Person number 73, National Born Killers, 1994.
Natural Born Killers. That would be scary.
And National Born Killers will play the Untouchables in the next round. Number 29, Carlito's Way, 1993. Or number 72, Kill Bill Volume 2.
Carlito's Way.
Yeah, I wasn't actually a big fan of Kill Bill Volume 2.
You could put it up against Muppet Capers and it's
number 30, The Wolf of Wall Street, 2013. Or number 71, Mean Streets, 1973.
Wolf of Wall Street. The movie is so fun.
Based off a true story, which is amazing.
Yeah. Have you read the book?
I've not read the book, no.
The book is infinitely more ridiculous antics.
Okay. Tell me to read the book.
Yeah.
All right. Number 31, Misery, 1990. Or number 70, Widows, 2018.
Damn. I really enjoyed The Widows.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go Widows.
Okay. And Widows will play The Dark Knight in the next round. Number 32, Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, 1969. Or number 69, Oh Brother, Where Art Thou, 2000.
Oh Brother, Where Out, or whatever. Oh Brother. Let's go with Oh Brother.
Oh Brother. So a couple of things. Oh Brother, Where Art Thou will play Unforgiven in the next round. And I used to live in a small beach city called Seaside, Oregon. And I moved to Oregon from Philadelphia. And it's legitimately, and I'm not even joking, where only 3 black people lived. Me, my friend Reese, and a bartender.
Oh, wow.
But when we did, me and my friend Reese, when we did A Man of Constant Sorrow for karaoke every week, people used to buy us drinks every single time we would go down there. Let's get this guy a beer. It's like, yes. It happened every single time. Every single time. But different people. A friend of mine used to be so amazed that happened every single time. All right. Number 33, Road to Perdition, 2002. Number 68, Traffic, 2000.
Shit. Road to Perdition.
Oh, it's only going to get harder and harder, just let you know.
Yeah.
Just making sure that you know this.
I was having trouble I get Traffic and Sicario mixed up, and I was trying to think which one was which was taking me. I was thinking Sicario. If it had been Sicario, it would have gone that way, but.
Okay. Number 34, True Romance, 1993. Or number 67, True Grit, 2010.
True Grit.
And True Grit will play Ocean's 11 in the next round. Number 35, Point Break, 1991. Or number 66, Witness, 1985.
Point Break. I know a lot of people say that movie is trash, but that's what makes it so good.
Oh, it's so bad that it's good?
Yeah, like when you see Patrick Swayze doing his sweet karate moves on the beach, you're like, oh, he finally got out of that roadhouse.
Rowhouse. Number 36, Vertigo, 1958. Or number 65, Nightcrawler, 2014.
Jake Gyllenhaal is such a skis in Nightcrawler. I have to give it to Nightcrawler.
Okay.
Oh, he gives you the creeps. And I think he's delightful to look at, and that movie just makes my skin crawl.
All right. Nightcrawler will play John Wick in the next round. Amanda says Jake is a skis, period.
She's mad because he did Taylor wrong, but I like toxic men. He can come sit on my lap.
Number 37, Gangs of New York, 2002. Number 64, Lord of War, 2005.
Like I told you, Scorsese makes me go from 6 to midnight, so we're going Gangs of New York.
All right. Number 38, Mystic River, 2003. Versus number 63, RoboCop, 1987.
Oh, man. This one, they're 2 completely different movies. It's like apples and oranges. Mystic River has one of the most incredible plot twists I've seen. Well, at least in the book. Yes, I'm surprised I read the book. I think I'm going to have to go RoboCop.
All right. Well, CG say you should
buy that for $1.
CG said you should be RoboCop. Amanda says and then starts Swiss Kitchen Vagina used to, and ladies love it. Uh, uh, TJ says which was born as fuck. Casey said Robo. I'm
Yep.
gonna say that first things first. RoboCop will play Carlito's Way in the next round, and CJ's out his damn mind. I love it with Mr. River. Is that my daughter in there? Is that my daughter in there? Uh,
Yeah.
I
And
love
Tim
it.
Robbins.
And Tim,
I mean,
I
the
mean,
the way that they played off of each other. That I mean,
didn't they both get awards for that?
yeah,
I know Tim Robbins got a supporting actor,
yeah.
and then
Sean,
yeah, Sean
best
got
actor.
best actor, and the movie got I think the movie got or at
Like
least
I think it was best
nominated.
director. I'm
Yeah, the best
fairly certain
director.
it was Sean Penn that directed it.
Yeah, and then it got nominated for best movie because
Yeah,
it didn't win. I know it didn't win, but yeah,
that movie is a very intellectual movie. Like you have to be zoned in to pay, and it'll take you on a ride, and when you're done, you're gonna want to throw up.
mhm. Number 39, Rare Window, 1954. Or number 62, Enemy of the State, 1998.
Enemy of the State.
I don't think that Harvey like you right now for picking a Will Smith movie. But Enemy of the State will play Wolf of Wall Street in the next round. Uh, all right, number 40, Magnum Force, 1973. Or number 61, Sin City, 2005.
Sin City.
One of my favorite movies of all time. Right
Yeah,
there.
it's a good one.
I used to watch that movie legitly before every game and every basketball game, every road basketball game in college. I watched Sin City. However, though, Sin City will play Road to Perdition in the next round.
Okay.
All right. Number 41, Inside Man, 2006. Or number 60, Ransom, 1996.
Ransom.
All right. And Ransom will play Point Break in the next round.
Ah,
Uh, number 42, Falling Down, 1993. Or number 59, Transpotting, 1996.
Falling Down is a fucked up movie. I'm going Falling Down.
All right.
Michael Douglas, dude.
So you said Falling Down. Number 43, Batman Begins, 2005. Now that's Roger Gore.
Okay,
Verse number 58, Smokey and the Bandit, 1977.
Batman.
Mm.
Like Smokey and the Bandit, when I lived overseas, we would get like 5 hours of American speaking television a week on Sundays.
Mhm.
And that's like the shit they would show us. And I'd be like, no, thank you.
So sorry, let me move on. She just said Inside Man is a great black movie. It really is. It's directed by, it's starring Denzel Washington, directed by Spike Lee. It's actually a really good movie. So if nobody check it out, you definitely should. And Amanda said, I'll take that mustache ride. So I don't know what that means. All right. Number 44, Hot Fuzz. Or number 57, Collateral. Hot Fuzz.
Hot Fudge. And I'm like, what?
Hot Fuzz 2007 versus number 57, Collateral 2004.
Collateral.
Good job. I think Hot Fuzz is overrated and Collateral is just really underrated, actually.
Dawn of the Dead was really good, and I think they really tried to recapitalize on that magic, and I think they kind of fell short a lot.
Collateral will play Gangs of New York in the next round. Number 45, Escape from New York, 1981. Or number 56, Roadhouse, 1989.
Roadhouse. That's my vote.
That's your pick. I just want to make sure that was your pick. And Roadhouse will play Falling Down in the next round. Number 46, The Enforcer, 1976. Or number 55, Basic Instinct, 1992.
Basic Instinct.
got some things to say about that, but I'll wait till that either wins or moves on.
I think our brains are connecting right now.
Basic Instinct will play Batman Begins in the next round. And Casey says Mustache Rides and Hot Fuzz. I'll take inappropriate movies for 1,000, Alex. Okay. All right. Number 47, The Dark Knight Rises, which is Bane, 2012. Verse number 54, Die Hard 2, 1980.
So I'm going to overlook the fact that Bane sounds like Sean Connery.
What? He was born in the darkness. You just lived there.
Exactly. I'm going to overlook that. It's like Sean Connery is wearing a Halloween mask. So I'm going to go with Batman.
All right. So a couple of things. Batman moves on. And then CJ. Oh my goodness, CJ, you are so lucky that my stepmom is listening, because I had some things I was going to say, but I don't want to say it in front of her. All right. Is that true? No, but again, I can't say what I want to say because my stepmom listening. Okay, she says, "Oh wow, CJ," so I'm not going to say that. But oh my goodness, all right. Okay. Anyway, number 48. Moving on. Number 48, The Warriors, 1979. Verse number 53, Last Man Standing, 1996.
That's got Bruce Willis in it, right?
Last Man Standing, I think so.
Okay, that's the one I'm going to go with.
But let me just make sure real quick. That's Bruce Willis and Christopher Walken.
Okay, yep, that's the one I'm going with.
And Last Man Standing will play The Dark Knight Rises in the next round. Number 49, Beverly Hills Cop, 1984. Or number 52, American Psycho, 2000.
I'm going to go with a really unpopular vote right now, but I'm going American Psycho for the soundtrack alone. No, I love American Psycho.
Casey does not agree with that. Just letting you know that right now. And last but not least in this round, number 50, Payback, 1999. Or number 51, The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, 2009.
The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo.
It's an amazing book, by the way. I think the book is much far better than the movie. But
yeah.
It's really good. So The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo will play American Psycho. All right. Are you ready for round two?
Yes, we are.
Oh, but she just said American Psycho is garbage. Just putting that out there. And Amanda says she likes Paycheck, not Payback, which I do think I saw both actually. All right, so round two, you ready?
Yes, I am.
All right, The Godfather or The Incredibles?
Godfather.
Again, I'm probably the only person that picked The Incredibles there because I love The Incredibles.
I do too.
My top 3 favorite cartoon movies of all time. Kind of true. Goodfellas or Gone Baby Gone?
Gone Baby Gone.
Ooh, what an upset. And Gone Baby Gone will play The Godfather in the next round. The Godfather Part 2 or The Crow?
The Crow.
Ooh. Wow.
I know.
All right.
Waiting for the hate mail.
CJ says, fuck The Incredibles. I'm going to say, fuck Godfather, Incredibles all day. There you go. The Departed or Monster?
The Departed.
And The Departed will play The Crow in the next round. Casino or A Fish Called Wanda?
Casino.
The Usual Suspects or New Jack City?
I'm going to go New Jack City again.
Ooh, good job. New Jack City will play Casino in the next round, though, so that scares me. Heat or Demolition Man?
Demolition Man.
All right. And CJ said, "Fuck Godfather comes all the way." And Amanda says, "CJ, I no longer trust. CJ is no longer trustworthy with his movie taste." All right, Die Hard or The Equalizer.
Die Hard.
And Die Hard will play Demolition Man in the next round.
Shit.
Fargo or The Rock.
The Rock.
Leon the Professional or Sherlock Holmes at Game of Shadows.
Leon the Professional.
And Leon the Professional will play The Rock in the next round.
These are getting tougher. I'm like starting to sweat a little. You'll have to let me know if my upper lip is listening.
I gotta watch like 4 screens, so I can't help you with that.
You'll notice a sheen.
Training Day or Sleepers.
Sleepers.
American History X or City of God.
American History X.
And American History X will play Sleepers in the next round. The Untouchables or Natural Born Killers.
Untouchables.
All right. Dark Knight or Widows.
Dark Knight.
Unforgiven or Old Brother Where Art Thou.
Unforgiven.
All right. And I'm pretty sure this Amanda was saying where she is from, The Dark Knight. But you guys said where is she? Like I hated Christian Bale's voice. I hate Christian Bale's voice in all the Batmans. Like I hate his voice. You hated Bane's voice. I hated when Christian Bale talked to Batman.
No, I loved Bane's voice. It just seems so odd to see that come out of big, Tom Hardy. Mm-hmm. He's like, "You're afraid of the dark."
All right, Ocean's 11 or True Grit.
Ocean's 11.
John Wick or Nightcrawler.
Nightcrawler.
All right. And Nightcrawler will play the Untouchables in the next round. Carlito's Way or RoboCop.
RoboCop.
Okay. And RoboCop will play the Dark Knight in the next round.
Shit.
Wolf of Wall Street or Enemy of the State.
Wolf of Wall Street.
And Wolf of Wall Street moves on. And Amanda says, "Shana, we need to pick a bracket and do a 2-on-2. I want to see how simple, how together you guys are. I will love that as well. However, though, I do like chaos too. So, all right. Rope to Perdition or Sin City.
Road to Perdition.
And to just go back to the Godfather. Godfather's hella boring. The second one's actually good. The third one should never have been made. Back to the Godfather again.
Some people just can't let things go.
All right. Point Break or Ransom.
Point Break.
And Casey says, "Chaos is awesome." Gangs of New York or Collateral.
Gangs of New York.
Falling Down or Roadhouse.
Roadhouse.
I can't take that movie seriously anymore after watching Family Guy.
That's what makes it so much fun.
Roadhouse will play Unforgiven in the next round.
Okay. I swear Patrick Swayze is the only guy in the entire world that can make the name Dalton sound cool.
And my stepmom says love some Patrick.
Exactly.
Uh, Batman Begins or Basic Instinct.
Batman.
Okay, now I can say this. Basic Instinct was horrible. It was hot garbage. I'll get into myself. That shit was hard. Listen. If I don't care about the vagina scene, I can see vagina anytime I want to. That shit was fucking horrible.
With an ice man.
Jesus Christ. All right. Anyway, I'll move on. The Dark Knight Rises or The Last Man Standing?
Dark Knight Rises.
Because you was born in the darkness.
I'd like a sandwich.
And last but not least, The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo or American Psycho?
American Psycho. I know you guys are like going to question all of my thought processes from now.
I am. Listen. Look, again, you should see what people pick sometimes. All right?
Some people just like to watch the world burn.
Yes. All right. So American Psycho will play Ocean's 11 in the next round, which means that The Dark Knight Rises will play The Wolf of Wall Street in the next round. Batman Begins, which is Ra's al Ghul, will play Road to Perdition in the next round. And Gangs of New York will play Point Break in the next round. All right, so we're on round 3. Your highest seeded movie will automatically get a bye into the quarterfinals. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right, we have The Godfather or Gone Baby Gone.
Gone Baby Gone.
Oh my goodness, Gone Baby Gone taking everybody out. There you go.
Have you seen it?
I have not.
It's really good.
All right. Well, apparently it's better than The Godfather, so I'm gonna have to go see it now. The Departed or The Crow?
The Departed. Sorry, Casey.
All right. So The Departed will be your bye into the quarterfinals. All right.
Okay.
My stepmom says that it's actually really is a good movie. Going Baby Gone. All right. Casino or New Jack City?
I'm gonna have to go with Casino.
I'm nowhere near mad at you. That would be a hard. I'll have to flip a coin or something for that one. That shit would be hard. That'd be hard for me.
Another one of the ones where the book is really good.
Casino will play Gone Baby Gone in the next round.
Okay.
Die Hard or Demolition Man?
Demolition Man.
Okay. Neon Professional or The Rock?
The Rock. When you huff like that, it makes me think you're mad at me.
For me?
Yeah, you're like.
Oh no! I'm nowhere near mad at you. I swear.
I'm just picking on
you. Sorry, if I come up. CJ says, why did American Psycho get past the first round? I can't trust your judgment. He said, listen, you pick what you want to pick. Do not worry about what people are saying. Okay, you're doing a great job. All right?
I clearly do that.
All right. American History X or Sleepers?
Sleepers.
Okay. The Untouchables or Nightcrawler?
Nightcrawler. It's just such a cringy movie.
Demolition Man is the shit. You're redeemed. That's what CJ said. The Dark Knight or RoboCop?
RoboCop.
Ooh.
I know. I'm sitting here. I'm like, but I love watching RoboCop so much.
Hey, again, this is yours. Unforgiven or Roadhouse?
Roadhouse.
All right. And my stepmom says no. Ocean's 11 or American Psycho?
Ocean's 11.
All right. So Ocean's 11 will play Demolition Man in the next round. The Wolf of Wall Street or The Dark Knight Rises?
Wolf of Wall Street.
And the Wolf of Wall Street will play The Rock in the next round.
Oh, shit.
Road to Perdition or Batman Begins?
Batman Begins.
And last but not least in this round, Point Break or Gangs of New York?
Point Break.
Said Point Break?
Yeah.
Okay. And Point Break will play Sleepers in the next round.
I can't even take myself seriously.
And Manda says Batman Begins is terrible. Out of the trilogy, I will say that this is the worst one, to me personally. But however, though, as she said, Batman Begins will play Nightcrawler, and Roadhouse will play RoboCop. So we're on round 4. We have a bye with Departed, and it went on to the quarterfinals. The bottom part of this bracket, which I will get to, will also get a bye and be going on to the semifinals. Are you ready?
I am.
All right. So Casino or Gone Baby Gone?
I have to go Gone Baby Gone.
Okay. Gone Baby Gone will play the Departed in the next round. Ocean's 11 or Demolition Man?
Demolition Man.
All right. Wolf of Wall Street or The Rock?
Wolf of Wall Street.
And Wolf of Wall Street will play Demolition Man in the next round. Point Break or Sleepers?
Sleepers. I had to really think about that one.
Batman Begins or Nightcrawler?
Nightcrawler.
And last but not least, Roadhouse or RoboCop?
RoboCop.
All right, which means that RoboCop will play Sleepers in the next round, and Nightcrawler will be your bye into the semifinals. All right. So Nightcrawler's your bye to the semifinals. We need to see what other 3 movies will be in the semifinals with it. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
The Departed or Gone Baby Gone?
Ooh. I can't decide, Trey. You got to do it.
I have to go to the party here. I haven't seen Gone Baby Gone.
I could not cast a vote against Gone Baby Gone, so I had to make you do it.
All right. Wolf of Wall Street or Demolition Man?
Demolition Man.
Ooh. And Demolition Man will play the Departed in the next round.
Oh, God.
Which means that whatever wins out of this next round, next matchup, will play Nightcrawler, RoboCop, or Sleepers.
RoboCop.
All right, and RoboCop will play Nightcrawler in the semifinals. So your final 4 movies out of 104 crime movies is Demolition Man, The Departed, RoboCop, and Nightcrawler. Now here's where we go into we compare our final 4. I'll always do these brackets for myself just to make sure I got the kinks out. So do you want to guess how many of the final 4 we have in common?
I'm going to say 1.
1. Which one do you think it is?
I think it's probably, if it's going to be any, The Departed.
I don't have The Departed. We have 0 in common, actually.
Okay.
All right. So my final 4.
If you had to put money on a bingo card, my final 4 would probably not have been on there.
Well,
this is the only bracket show where you will have a quarterfinal with The Departed and RoboCop.
Yeah, basically, 1,000%. My final 4 is New Jack City. Like I said, my favorite gangster movie of all time. Kill Bill Volume 1, which is my favorite Quentin Tarantino movie of all time. The Dark Knight, because Joker's fucking amazing. And The Inside Man, which is CJ's right. I mean, it's one of the best black a great undercover black movie, and I love Spike Lee.
Yeah.
So those are my final four. However, this is not about me. This is about Shannon. All right. So these matchups, next two matchups, the winners will go to the first place game. The loser will go to the third place game. You will have a ranking of 1, 2, 3, and 4. Are you ready?
No. Yes.
Man, it was said she would said none as well. There you go. All right. So, The Departed or Demolition Man?
The Departed. Goodbye, Demolition Man.
Well, no. It goes to the third place game. It goes to the third place game, so it gets a chance to be a bronze medal. All right. Now, Nightcrawler or RoboCop?
RoboCop.
All right. That means that RoboCop will play The Departed in the next round. However, though, let's do the third place game first. Out of these 104 crime movies, what is the third best crime movie? Is it number 65, Nightcrawler, 2014, or number 87, Demolition Man, 1993?
Definitely Demolition Man.
Okay, so Demolition Man number 3 and Nightcrawler is number 4. However, though, this is not about third. This is about number 1. Shana, thank you for doing the 104, and I know you want to come on and do. You said Jim Carrey. You said
Yeah.
you want to come and do Jim Carrey movies, and I can't wait to do that with you because I don't think anybody did that live yet. So I'm ready to do that as well. All right. So, what is the best crime movie, Shana?
It is The Departed.
Is it? Wait.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were just gonna let me fill in the blank.
What is the best crime movie, Shannon? Is number 5, The Departed, 2006, or number 63, RoboCop, 1987? Now, before you go, Casey said he will give you $5 if you pick RoboCop.
Not worth it. The Departed, like I said, is my number 1 ride or die movie. Like I picked this bracket and then I got so excited when I saw it on there.
Mm-hmm.
And then the more we got through the brackets, and I was like, oh shit, I did this to myself.
All right. So your final 4 is number 1, The Departed, number 2, RoboCop, number 3, Demolition Man, number 4, Nightcrawler.
If I had the authority, I would switch out RoboCop and Demolition Man.
Okay. Well, I want to thank you for coming on, doing this one-on-one. If you want to plug your, is it you call it tripod podcast again? Please do.
I'm the baby leg. So we have Crime Rewind with Amanda and I, and that comes out every Tuesday. There is Literature Reapers, which we aim for the first Monday of each month, and that is a literature review podcast. And then An Evening at the Movies drops every Wednesday, and that is where the 3 of us talk about movies and why we love them or why we don't love them, and banter.
Okay. Well, I want to thank Shana for coming on, and I can't wait for her to do Jim Carrey. If that's live, it might be really, really soon. If you're watching live, that might be really, really soon, but it will be coming out soon. I will thank Shana again. Now, if you're watching live or you're listening, you are more than welcome to come do these brackets too. Never say no to anybody doing these brackets. However, though, we have to do a bracket that are already made because even though I love doing these brackets, these are a bitch to make. My name is DeAndre Robinson, and we are